Amy Buckingham, our pastor, was bequeathed this property by Dr. Nell Holman. And they were building the house right across the street, not across the street, on the property that was going to be for missionaries coming off the mission field. And they put a call out for construction people. Anybody knew about roofing? So I came over to help another roofer put the roof on there. And I didn't realize it was only 6 months before that Dr. Nell died. I heard a lot about her. I got interested, and somebody gave me the autobiography of her, and I fell in love with her ministry and what she's doing, and how her and her husband picked this property. And for some reason, I had a burden for it. Didn't understand it. Walked the property, walked around. What are you going to do with this, Lord? And he sort of gave the little indications of what Dr. Nell's heart was for this property. And this house was here, but pretty much in shambles. The floors you could see right through down to the ground. So we did a walk around. I did a walk around, and I said, God, can these boards live? Or should we call the fire department and let them do a drill on it? And so I walked around and waited, and God said, no, these boards can live. And this became our first outreach to homeless people. Homeless people lived in here on several different occasions. They finally got a handle on their life and they moved out, and other homeless people came in. But we felt Don and Linda too also had the burden for that. And we realized as couples, this was on our watch. God, what do you want to do? He said, you're going to run the next leg of this race. And we looked at it as the 4x4, which is one of my best athletic scenarios, because you run with all your might and you give it to the next guy and cheer them on. So we were the second in line. St. Stephen's Way is the third in line, and we don't know where the last baton's going to end up on this property. But we would like to be on the sidelines cheering on that last leg of the race. I'd love to live long enough to see this plumped out, children and families on this property. And I know that would gladden Dr. Nell and Lincoln's hearts if they saw this property fully used.